has been a minute. Where do we begin? I actually have vlogged tons over the past, I think it's 3 weeks I've not put out a vlog. And I kept picking up the camera and I kept doing what I was doing, and then I just didn't follow through with any of it because so much has been happening. We've been on holiday, it's been Darren's birthday, we've been planning moving house. It's been mad, and I didn't really want to put anything out. Like 3 weeks ago when we had reserved a home, I didn't want to put anything out in case it fell through or mortgages weren't accepted or all the stuff that can kind of go wrong when buying a house. So I just thought I'm going to sit back and give it a minute and see where this goes. So what has been happening over the past 3 weeks? So we've been to Krakow, we went on holiday for Darren's birthday, my treat. Usually it is Darren treating me, but this time it was me treating him, which felt lovely. So yeah, we had a nice little time away. Didn't vlog, I wasn't planning on vlogging the trip, it was just a really short 3 nights, 4 days away. We had like day trips booked to like Auschwitz and stuff like that, and I didn't really want to film any of that sort of stuff. So yeah, we just enjoyed our time away together, drank and ate and just had a lovely time. And in the meantime, we're moving house. So we've had the people round to the house to do all the photographs, floor plans, valuations, surveying, all that has been happening. We've been progressing with our house that we've got. Well, it's not officially got yet. We are just waiting on the mortgage being approved, which we should hopefully find out today or tomorrow. Everything was submitted last night and we had our final call yesterday with them. So it has been all go, 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 and then we go away on holiday again next weekend. So, where are we moving to? I actually can't remember what I've said in here and what I've not. I think I had mentioned that we were looking. Basically, we are living on the south side of Edinburgh, and we were kind of looking in a whole bunch of different areas. There's a whole bunch of new houses being built this side of town, which are a lot cheaper than going back into town. So that was kind of where our heads were at for quite a while. We went to a lot of show homes, fell in love with a lovely house down our side, and then something happened in Daddy's mind when he wanted to move back to where we're both from. So we went to see David Wilson Homes, and you're probably all familiar with the way new builds work. There's like phases, and usually they increase by each phase. So we had went into David Wilson Homes, and from the first phase to the second phase, they had skyrocketed through the roof by about £150,000. And we were like, what the heck? How is that possible? The same house, like down the road, like literally down the road, is so much more. So we were like, okay, this is gonna be a little bit out of budget. So then we just continued to look around, and then we found a Miller new build estate which hadn't really been launched yet. There was no sales centre up yet for it. There was literally nothing there. So we'd had a little drive down to where we thought it was going to be, and there was no building work happening. So we thought, oh, this will be like a couple of years away, which would be ideal. You know, we can save up, obviously got our wedding to plan, and it would give us a lot of time. So then we went online, and this is how it went. There was a gorgeous home that you could reserve, and we were looking at it and we were toing and froing on, you know, is it a forever home, blah 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 blah. And then Darren being Darren was like, let's just check out what the reservation process is like. And I was like, why would we do that? Obviously it's just you input your details and then you pay the reservation fee. And he was like, no, let's just see how it works. And I was like, right, okay. So filled in our details, went through the whole process, and I was like, right, so this is when we would pay the fee. And he's like, just pay the fee. And I was like, you psychopath. I was like, it was like a Wednesday night where we're sitting on the couch, and he was like, yeah, let's just reserve this home. And I was like, you're mad. So we reserved the home. And that is literally how it went. And then the next day, I think, we had an appointment to go and speak with the people and all that sort of stuff. And basically, what has happened is we had actually drove to the wrong area, and then we drove to the correct area, and the house was basically complete. So there was not a 2-year waiting time. There was no, like, you know, when you buy a new building, you like pick all the things and all that sort of stuff. A lot of it had already been done because it was so far down the line. So we were like, right, okay, so this is going to happen a lot quicker than we thought. So when we went for a reservation meeting, I thought it would basically just be like a sit down, this is how the process will work, this is the timeline, this is the next steps. It was a meeting. We had to pick all the tiles for the entire house, all the flooring, all the bathrooms, and I was not prepared for that mentally, physically. I was hungover. It came out of the blue. So we had to sit and pick 4 bathroom tiles, all the flooring throughout the house, upstairs, and they just chucked us in a room with all these little tiles this size, and we just were like, shut our eyes, pointed, and just hoped for the best. It was mad. So what's happened with this house is someone has reserved it, and they had to pull out of it at a late date. I don't think they could afford it, so then it went back on the market, but Miller Homes had to keep building it to fit in with their time frames, so they had to pick the kitchen. So the kitchen isn't fully to my taste of what I would have picked, but it's very generic. It's just white gloss, handleless cupboards, and like a grey, not marble, but kind of textured worktop, which will be fine, it'll go, it's very neutral. So yeah, they had to pick that, and then we had to pick everything else. So that was very interesting. I have no idea what this home will be like when we go in. There's not a show home anywhere in Scotland for us to go and drive and see it. The floor plan looks unreal. So yeah, that is what is happening. It was very, very mad. I was not expecting to move back to our side of town, just because it was so expensive to move back into town. I thought we'd kind of stay a little bit down the bypass, but here we are. So yeah, I guess we'll just document the journey of moving house. So they said to us, you know, you have to have your house on the market and you have to have all the misses concluded by the 7th of July, which is next week. And we were like, that's not going to be possible. So we're just moving as fast as we can, really. But it's very exciting, moving house and planning a wedding. I wonder if we'll survive. Maybe we'll break up. It's meant to be like the most stressful things, moving house together and planning a wedding, and we're going to do it all at the same time. Love the pressure. So yeah, that is that. So I'll show you, I'll put a little clip of what the floor plan is. So the downstairs is a separate living room to what we have here. We have like the kitchen and then the double doors that go into the living room, so it's kind of a bit more open and flowy, which means that when we like entertain or when we're eating and that sort of thing, we tend to go through to the living room as well. So I'm quite looking forward to having a separate dedicated living space that we can just keep clean, keep cozy, keep it just for ourselves. And then in the kitchen it's much bigger, much more open. There's a space for another kind of lounge family living area, which we'll put a telly and a sofa, just so it's a bit more separate entertaining area. And then we've got a lovely dining area which kind of comes out at the back, and then there's 2 little skylights above the dining table, which will be lovely. And then a little kitchen with the breakfast bar. And then there's a little utility off the kitchen, and we have the downstairs study just like we have here. So that's downstairs. Upstairs we have the 5 beds, our master bedroom. The good thing about this one is the guest bedroom also has the ensuite, whereas here the guest bedroom doesn't have the ensuite. So it means when people come and stay, they can have their own space, and they don't have to share bathrooms or anything like that. Then there's a family bathroom upstairs, just like we have here, with the shower and the bath. And then 3 other smaller bedrooms, one of which I will turn into my dressing room, of course. I was going to take the one next to the bedroom, which is the biggest one out of the 3 smaller ones, but then when I sized it up with a measuring tape, I think it's maybe a bit too big, because I don't need that much space, but we'll see. We're just going to gauge it when we go in and just see what the size of the rooms are like, and go from there. And then the other rooms will just be potential like baby room. Darren wants to convert the attic into like one big master suite. So then the 5th bedroom would then become the stairway to go upstairs, but that wouldn't be for a very long time. So I think we'll probably use the 5th bedroom as storage, because there's not a single cupboard in the house, which is concerning. There's one cupboard upstairs which says, I think, linen on it, but then when we've got the like official floor plans through, it's actually a big cylinder cupboard, so it's unusable. So I said to Darren, like, where are we going to put our like hoover and like our ironing board and like clothes dryer thing? Like, where does that go? Because there's only a small cupboard under the stairs, just like all stairs, that you couldn't put all that stuff in. So he's like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I'm like, I'm worrying about it. So yeah, it's very exciting. We've got a huge garden. It's like 12 metres wide by 10 metres long, and because we're on the edge of the estate, our left hand side wall is, well, what would be a fence is a big 6-foot wall, which is great for privacy, saves us paying for fencing and all that sort of stuff. And we're just going to leave it unturfed, and do our own landscaping and properly do like slabs and patios and lanterns and all that sort of stuff. And then we have our separate garage like we have here, but it's an extended garage, so it's not quite a double garage like width. It's still a single width door, but it's just longer, which is great. Unsure if we're going to convert it into a proper gym like what we've done here, or I'm saying I might need a more studio office space, because I think in the long term I might get my own printer for RPC, which they're pretty large, so I would maybe need some more space. But that is way down the line of things that we would be doing to the house. So it's go, go, go. So as I say, we go on holiday next Friday. Today is Tuesday, so not this Friday, next Friday. And hopefully everything is official and things by then, so we can go on holiday and relax and just not think about it. So yeah, and I've been cracking away with wedding planning. I have booked pretty much everything except the florist, because I am a psycho crazy wedding planner. But I love it. Darren has no clue what is going on. He doesn't really want to talk about it until the house is done. So I'm just plodding along, booking things and paying deposits and hoping that he likes what I've booked. So that is that. What else has been happening? I have been on a spending ban. I think I've said this probably 7 million times already, but because we've officially moved house and planning a wedding, I am on a spending ban. Now listen to this. I think I've spoke about Zimmerman on here before. Zimmerman is the most amazing designer of dresses, shorts, swimwear, everything, and they do the most amazing patterned floral puff sleeves, unreal dresses, but they're extortionate. They're about, some of their stuff is about 600-700, but the nice pieces that I like are in the thousands. And when we were in Krakow, which by the way is so cheap, we were shopping. I don't know why. We had to stop because I said to Darren, this is just teasing me that you're taking me into all these shops and I can't buy a thing. So we went into this like designer outlet thing, and Zimmerman was in there, and I looked at Darren and he was just like, oh my god, you're not buying anything. I was like, fine. But I found the dress that I like, and it was £500 cheaper in Krakow, and it was soul destroying because I couldn't buy it. And I went in a little bit of a huff, not going to lie. We got out the shop and I was just like, this is sad. but I didn't do it, so a pat on the back to me, because it was very, very difficult. I have bought a few things for my upcoming trip because I literally didn't have anything. Like, I've got a lot of dresses, but the temperature is going to be so, so, so hot. And as you've probably guessed by now, a lot of my dresses are like puffy sleeves, long sleeves, kind of higher neck, a bit more modest, and they just would be too hot. So I've had to buy more revealing pieces or like strappy things just so I'm not dying. So I actually went to Primark. I have not shopped in Primark since I was like a teenager. Just because I'm trying not to buy like cheap throwaway clothes. So yeah, I went in and it was madness. I had no idea what was going on. It was just like so busy, pushing, shoving. I was like, I don't like it in here. And I didn't know if you could try things on, so I was like to the sales assistant, excuse me, can you try things on in here? But I had no clue. So I ended up getting a little dress for nighttime, a little caftan for during the day, and a pair of shoes. So I'll show you what I got. And I got a little top from H&M as well. Really not my usual style, but I think it'll be quite nice. We're going to Turkey, so it's going to be excruciatingly hot. And I've just ordered some bikinis because I'm bigger than what I used to be, and my drawer is filled with size A, small, extra small bikinis, and I don't really want to squeeze into them. I just want to bin them and accept my body for what it is and buy bigger sizes. So that is what I've done. So they should all be arriving either tomorrow or the next day as well, which I'll show you. Not on, but I will show you. And I also ordered a book. I have not had time to read for ages, just it's been so busy. But I used to love reading, so I thought this holiday I am going to buy a new book. So I asked my friend for recommendations. So I got that on Amazon, so that should be coming tomorrow. And I'm just thoroughly looking forward to relaxing for a week in the sun, not drinking too much, not eating too badly, exercising, and just coming back really refreshed. So that is that. I think I've rambled on for about 20 minutes, but I've got everything off my chest. I had a good old catch up because it's been 3 weeks since we've chatted. So yeah, I'll show you the little bits that I got from Primark and H&M. So my railing for, let me turn the light on, for going away. It's such a dull day today. So I've been planning all my outfits, nighttime outfits, daytime outfits, and this is what I've got. So I ordered this, no I didn't order this, I picked this up from Primark, this lemon and blue, just strappy, midi flowy dress that I just thought would be so easy, very cool sort of dress to wear at night time, lovely with a tan because this is such a vibrant yellow. I was loving this kind of lemon pattern. It was very like Amalfi Coast vibes, and it was so cheap. How much was it? £18 that was. Then I got this little halter neck. This kind of comes around your neck. A little bit of a keyhole detail goes around the chest, and then it's open at the back with a little tie from H&M, and this was only £12.99 I think, so I'm going to wear this with some white linen shorts I think for another very cooling outfit for night. I picked up this, I think these are oranges, swimsuit from Shein because I thought the pattern was absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually going to take you to the light because it's quite dark. But yeah, lovely orange sage green pattern swimsuit that again I'm just going to wear with white linen shorts throughout the day. I got this brown bikini from Shein with a little cutout at the front, and then these lovely kind of chiffon beige trousers, super flattering, got them in black as well. And then I got this caftan from Primark as well, not the white thing underneath it, that's another old thing that I have, but this from Primark was £12. Very light, flowy, got a tie waist, thought it would be lovely with a white bikini underneath. So I've ordered a white bikini. That with my sun hat will be so lovely. And I think that is all I got. Oh no, my shoes. They're packed. I'm going to vlog when I'm in Turkey, and I'm going to show all my outfits because I think my outfits are pretty nice for going away. So I'm not going to do a haul or anything here, but you'll see them all in Turkey, so subscribe if you want to see my outfits and what I get up to. I did pick up this little black, I'll put it up on the light, this black just toiletry bag from Primark. I think it was like a couple pounds, but it's just the perfect size because I hate, like my other one, you can't really see what's in the bottom, but this has got a nice big lid so I can just rummage around and find everything that I need to find. So yeah, perfect for going on holiday. Okay, I also got this little hat. Now, I'm not sure if I'm cool enough, but I found a girl on Instagram who looked so cool wearing this. It's just like a little wicker visor, but I'm not sure if it's for me. I'll try it on. I'm going to pop a picture of the girl I seen on Instagram, so if I do look silly, you'll know where the inspiration came from. Good morning! Good afternoon actually. I wasn't going to vlog today, but some very exciting news has happened. Yesterday all our mortgage stuff got approved. Boop, boop. So that's one less stressful thing to think about. And also, let me show you. Our for sale sign is up. Our house is officially on the market, so I will leave a link in the description to the ad on ASPC or whatever if anyone's looking to buy a home. We've already got a few viewings booked in, which is super exciting. So basically the mess behind me is packing and going through things. Obviously we've still got a while to go until we move in, but we're just gonna start getting things organised. Darren's got a lock up somewhere, so we're just gonna start gradually putting stuff in. So I'm basically just going through like all my winter stuff, like scarves and jumpers, going through, you know how everyone has those like junk boxes and drawers that are just filled with like old nail polishes, makeup brushes, chargers, wires, all the crap. I'm going through all that, binning stuff, going through all my like accessories, binning things, selling things on Vinted. I will also leave a link to that in the description because I'm getting rid of tons, like tons. I actually found, where is it? Oh, it's through here. I found a handbag, a Carla Ferreri handbag, which I bought forever ago and like wore it religiously and just completely forgot about it. So I'm struggling to part with it, but I think I'm just going to have to part with it. So I'm going to sell things like that. And also I was just laughing, let me show you. Gym leggings. Why are they so small? Why did I ever fit into these? This doesn't fit around my thigh now. So these are going up for sale for sure. And yeah, I'm just being pretty ruthless with what I am chucking out. I'm not going to keep size 8 things. I found a pair of size 6 shorts. I'm keeping none of that. I don't need the pressure of mentally trying to fit back into it, so I'm just culling everything that doesn't fit, and hopefully it'll cleanse my mind as well. So we're at the house, looking lovely, not being able to tell what anything is, but from here to here is our house. This is our lovely bay living room window, master bedroom, front door, and then here is all our private driveway up into the end of the scaffolding. I think will be our side wall. And our little sold sign. Tea. This is a better angle of the house. So from here, our long driveway with our double garage at the end, and then the house here with this here sticks out a little bit, and then the square bay window sticks out further. And yeah, so what is that? That'll be my dressing room, I think. Yeah, it's very exciting. We have all this lovely countryside to walk cool. Although I think they're actually building houses everywhere, so that won't last very long. So we can see from the back garden our little bits that stick out at the back where the dining area will be with our patio doors. All this is our garden, and that little flat bit will be our, oops, our double garage, and then our garden will go right back to where the other house starts. It'll be a nice big garden. Hi, if I look dishevelled, it is because I have been playing Cinderella all day. It's Friday, tomorrow is the day filled with viewing, so I have been cleaning this house top to bottom, and it is spick and span, sparkling, ready for a day of viewings. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this vlog here. Hope you've enjoyed being filled in with what has been going on in my life. Next week, we'll be on holiday. This time next week we'll be on holiday. So subscribe if you want to see what I get up to when I'm in Turkey and what I'm wearing. I've got a lot of good outfits. I actually hope Dan doesn't watch this, but I did order some of Lorna Lux's new range from In The Style, and my heart felt whole again when I received nice dresses, like not just cheap things from Shein, like good quality dresses that fit lovely. There's like structure to them, good material, voluptuous sleeves. Oh, I put it on and I was like, I am home. I felt so good. So I ordered 3. I also got myself a new hat from ASOS for holidays, so all of which will be featured when I'm away. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!